just spoke with the spokesman for Yemen's embassy in Washington, D.C., Mohammed al-Basha. He confirmed that the GPC, the ruling party in Yemen, and its coalition partners in Yemen have agreed in principle to the Gulf Cooperation Council initiative, the proposal by which President Saleh would step down within 30 days after signing this agreement. And then 60 days after that, there would be elections of some sort. Whether they would be presidential elections or parliamentary elections, we're still not clear on that point at this time. What still has to be ironed out now, though, at this point is the opposition. Will they accept this deal? Apparently, everybody has signed off on it, and apparently this deal has a lot of what the opposition was asking for, but the opposition, the joint meeting parties, that's the largest opposition bloc in parliament in Yemen, still has to officially sign off on it. Once they do, apparently then President Saleh will sign off on it. So it's still not completely done yet. There's still a little bit of confusion, but the fact that the ruling party in Yemen and its partners there have agreed to this is a very big step, and certainly the crowds out in the street and all the protesters there that are part of this huge anti-government movement that's been growing across Yemen the past 3 months are very excited about this, although there is a sentiment there that no matter if he steps down, he should not be offered immunity. And that's one other thing that's still a bit confusing. Will this deal actually give Saleh immunity? A foreign ministry official says that it will, but others I've spoken with say they're not yet clear at this point if it will. Jonathan?
Is there any sense of what he will do? Will he leave the country once he steps down?
This is another issue that hasn't been clarified. Many in Yemen that are of the mindset that President Saleh should be prosecuted for crimes they believe were committed during his regime and in the past few months when security forces were getting into clashes with anti-government demonstrators, believe that he should be in Yemen, he should be prosecuted for his crimes in Yemen. There are others that are in the government there, both in the ruling party and opposition figures, that believe that he should leave, that would be the best thing for the country to be able to get past what's been going on and to be able to heal all the divisions that are currently there. We've not heard from President Saleh what he intends to do on that point, and if there would be another country in the region that would take him if he decided to leave. Certainly that's going to be something that will be discussed quite a bit in the next few days when we see if this plan will really be wrapped up and if he will leave office, as he seems to be indicating that he will. Jonathan.
So, once again, if you will, because we have been watching this unrest in Yemen unfold for 2 months now, it would appear, according to the reports that we're getting and according to what you are now being told by Yemeni diplomats in Washington, President Saleh has agreed to step down in 30 days, still pending final agreement with the opposition. Is that where we stand?
That's right, Jonathan. The clearest indication now that President Saleh will step down, he actually has agreed, according to sources close to him and according to the press spokesman for the Embassy of Yemen in Washington, D.C., he and his coalition partners in Yemen have agreed to a proposal by the Gulf Cooperation Council that he step down within 30 days. 60 days after he steps down, there would be elections of some sort in Yemen, that he would leave the presidency. At this point, all that's left is for the opposition to approve this. Once that happens, it looks like President Saleh stays as the ruler of Yemen could be coming to an end. Jonathan.
Mohammed Jamjoon, as we thank you for your live reporting, let me just tell people we are watching Yemeni television. This is not a live video from Yemeni television, but we are monitoring Yemeni television. We are in touch with Yemeni diplomats, as you heard from Mohammed, and we are working this story because it would seem that another Arab leader, President Saleh of Yemen, who's governed his country for more than 3 decades, has agreed under pressure to step